Tonight's episode is about one of the strangest things the human brain does, remembering something wrong with total confidence. Then finding out millions of other people remember it wrong the exact same way. So tonight we're asking a weird question. Is it bad memory, mass suggestion, or internet brain rot?
When don't we ask weird questions, though?
Or proof that reality isn't quite as fixed as we think it is.
This podcast is a commentary and discussion show. All topics are based on publicly available information and are presented as opinion, satire, and conversation. Nothing discussed should be interpreted as absolute fact or professional advice. This is the Belligerent Broadcast Network.
And we are live. It is March, 11th? 12th? I don't even know what day it is. We're in the middle of March already, which is crazy.
15th, bro, just so you know. I've been doing this all week, though. I don't even know what day of the week it is anymore.
It's absolutely crazy.
Today's Saturday, right?
Sunday.
I know, it's crazy.
So welcome back to the Belligerent Broadcast Network. Tonight is episode 10, the big 1-0. We made it through our first 10. So Nick, before we even start the show tonight, I upgraded the studio while you were gone.
Sure did.
What do you think about it, man?
We're going to reach a lot more viewers this way. 100%.
I sure hope so.
But my mic is dragging. You see this?
Yeah, you might have to fix that.
All right, little technical difficulties, folks, but we're back. I got my mic straightened out, kind of. See how this runs. We got these new stands. We got everything new in here. It's like fancy pantsy land.
I didn't get it from IKEA. Damn sure didn't go to IKEA this time.
What's the difference between IKEA and Amazon?
Well, this is from Adesso, which is more... It's about double the price of IKEA there, bud. The nice single-pole TV stand, so the TV looks like we're floating. We got some new lighting. We got the iPad recording. We got a full setup now. It's a professional studio in this bitch. It's the podcast bunker.
This bitch.
This is no longer just a podcast in a spare room. This is the podcast bunker.
Now, look, we got that bunker buster defense system going on here.
Bunker buster defense? You think the Moab would get to us?
Fuck no, we're too bunkered for that.
Hidden deep in the depths of Detroit. We got the podcast.
We're under the steam sewers.
So I guess first up, man, I gave you your shaker before the show from our sponsor, Dubby. We finally got our shipment in. And I think I'm ready to try this, man. It's episode 10. We got the energy drinks.
We going for it?
Oh, yeah. Let's do it up.
Fucking open this bitch up right now.
We got the top one, which is the Dubby Energy drink. And the bottom one is the hydration formula. So to me, that's like the hangover cure. It's Dragonade.
I hate when they have no clear guidelines to open these motherfuckers. Let me just stab
It's plastic, bro.
I have no nails, bruh.
Me neither.
Dude, we need some women on this show. Fuck.
Maybe one of these. Here, hand it over here.
Where's that shitty knife you got?
You want the knife?
Yeah, give me the knife.
Shouldn't trust you with a knife. You're gonna cut yourself. You see what I'm saying? Make me scared for my life.
This is
here.
the only thing that cuts like butter that this knife does.
Don't get blood on the new rug. Don't get blood on the new rug. We just got it.
All right, so we're going with first opens. For fuck's sake.
Is it childproof?
Everything's childproof nowadays, man.
You go spill powder all over the floor.
Yeah, you got to have some finger knives, yeah?
No, not at all.
Yo, on the mic, that shit sounds crazy, bro.
Hey, SMR videos.
All right, we're about to go
live
on this energy, fam.
How much do you put in
Let's
yours?
get
One
these
scoop
open.
or two scoop?
It says one scoop. I only put enough in yours for one scoop, water-wise at least. For mine, I got to suck some of this down. Hold on.
Gotta find the scooper.
About to go down and dirty on this, fam. All right.
Scoop a day keeps the laziness away. Dubby Energy.
You go with a fat scoop, like a heap in, or what are you doing over there, bro?
I gave it a nice fat scoop.
Yeah,
I want it flavorful. So guys, we're giving this Dubby a try. We recommend you do the same. We're going to throw a link down in the comments. It's dubby.gg. You fill your basket up and you use code BBN at checkout, and it'll give you 10% off your entire order. And I'll be up front. We ain't even going to lie. All these purchases, they're going to help the show. We want full video. Help us get there. We wouldn't ask you to just send us money for free, so try
got
something
them
good.
shake weights.
I think mine's nice and good. It's nice and purple.
I can't see the inside of mine, so.
Bloop. All right, man.
Cheers, brother.
Cheers.
Hell yeah. 10th
Here's
episode.
The Dubby, 10th episode. I like it. I like that a lot.
I feel like lightning just hit my soul.
I like that a lot.
It is pretty tasty, fam. So, first heard here, folks. Dubby. Delicious. Delicious Dubbies.
The Dragonade, absolutely amazing. I'm going to go 10 out of 10 on that. At least for flavor.
I might be able to breathe fire here in a second.
I want to know how the refresher does. We'll have to go party one night and do a refresher in the morning.
That shouldn't be too hard to do.
I gotta fucking see.
All right. I'm feeling energized, bud. What about you?
It's got a little kick to it. We'll give it about 20 minutes or so, and
Are we
we'll
doing
see if
jumping
we're
jacks
bouncing off the walls. We might have to do podcast calisthenics
Oh, dude, we're going to teach a little
to get these energies out.
calisthenic class for the folks.
I don't need you running around the studio with the human zoomies. It doesn't sound
I can just hang from the ceiling if you want, bro. It's fine.
No, the light fixture's not that strong.
I'll use the support beams, maybe.
Sorry, man. I always give you your segment for the week. Your Nick versus everything. Before we get weird tonight and have a reoccurring segment, what pissed you off this week, bud?
Well, I've been dealing with those car troubles. We talked about this, 4 episodes ago? Shit's never ending. Between weather, the potholes, and bullshit car shops. I'm not sure which one pisses me off more at this point.
Thankfully, my truck has not been in the shop. I'm going to knock on wood and hope it stays that way.
Well, when I got mine out of the shop this last time, it was so unbalanced on the wheel. My shit shredded coming back from Lansing.
Wow.
I'm surprised I made it back alive. You almost got a call from me at fucking 8 o'clock.
That's crazy. They put it back on and everything was just so out of whack. They didn't do an alignment or anything to make sure your
Well, no
wheels
front
were
end
good.
alignment, no. They did bring up the wheels, and I must have had it balanced before because it wasn't that bad previously. Now it's all smooth. I got it fixed up yesterday, but I'm over it, bro. I'm over the car shit right now, dude.
I get my tires looked at once a year in the spring. I take it in and ask them, how do they look? If I need to replace them, have all 4 of them balanced, rebalanced for the year. And it still seems like I blow 2 or 3 tires a year.
Isn't that wild?
It's
We have the same problem, too. It's that back passenger one. It's always running low on us, bro.
I have tire gremlins or goblins.
100%.
Depends on the day. Most days it's a gremlin.
100%. Dude.
Some days it turns into a goblin. And I mean, yeah, car troubles suck. Especially, at least it's not frigid, freezing cold where you're stuck on the side of the road in negative temps.
Oh, no, if it had went out on me on the way home the other day, it was during those heavy winds, right? So it was all the winds coming in.
With all the tornadoes?
That day, I was in the
power
rental
lines?
that day. But, yeah, I drove through both of those.
I somehow managed to miss them on my drives. They were hit when I was here at home, so I was thankful for that.
Well, number one, the one that when we did have the tornado day here, when I was in Lansing, I was still in the building when it came and hit because the hail was hitting the roof so hard it sounded like someone was beating fucking drums on the ceiling.
Wild. That's wild.
Yeah, so not exciting that day for sure. At least I was in the bigger car. I didn't think I'd be getting swept away in that.
No, but sometimes the wind gets them because they're bigger.
I know,
and they're
dude.
just boxy. Like in my Tahoe, it feels some days in the wind. I'm like, oh, this is just a giant sail blowing in the wind.
Well, like, you saw that tornado over in Uniontown, bro. Like, that shit was big, bro. It was picking up houses.
Yeah, it was an F3 wedge.
F3 or 4.
Confirmed F3, leveled a bunch of
close.
houses, and then
close. But it happened so fast.
Definitely one of the biggest, most rapid forming tornadoes Michigan's ever seen in the last 40 years.
Yeah.
Other than that, pretty mellow week for you?
Oh, you know. Yeah, for the most part, I guess. Just working. Busy, 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 man. You know how it is.
I do indeed. I'm always busy myself. So we got this jerky on the table. And before we get into the alternate timelines,
I got to pick them out,
Buffalo
folks.
Bob's Exotic Jerky. And we're going to do 3 tonight. So if you've got a jerky lover in your life, you just want to try some insane flavors, we'll drop a link in the comments below. Nick, what options we got? Because I think in the pack we had elk, we had beef and buffalo,
Some
we had
antelope,
beef and ostrich,
a couple
we had
different kinds of venison.
spicy buffalo pepper,
Yeah.
venison teriyaki, alligator, turkey, antelope, maple duck, and then mild venison. Which ones we going with tonight?
All right, so the flavors we picked out tonight, we got your good old beef and buffalo. You know, the buffalo used to roam in the Great Plains before we killed most of them. We got the venison. We kill those like once a year.
Which venison is it? The mild spice or the teriyaki?
It's the mild.
Mild spice?
You going spicy today, bro.
All right.
Mild spicy. And then we got the maple duck.
Oh, I'm excited for that one. I'm excited for the maple duck.
Get that duck. Which one you want to try first? I'll let you pick this one.
Let's go with the bison. Let's go with the bison and buffalo first.
Beef and buffalo.
Or beef and buffalo. My bad.
God damn it.
You know, do you think any of these animals ever expected to be ended up on a podcast snack table?
I mean, I don't think it was their first option.
Roaming free one day, packaged the next. That knife has been used for so much today.
It's well used, folks. All right.
So this is the beef and bison. Buffalo Bob's Exotic.
I don't know if you guys can see it at home on the camera,
Probably not.
but if you can, beef and buffalo.
Well, want to have a sword fight? Meat stick sword fight?
Little meat stick sword fight. I mean,
It tastes like a meat stick.
yeah, pretty much. I was going to say it tastes about the same as any other one.
It kind of tastes like a Slim Jim.
One of the thick ones, yeah, 100%. Like the deli style one. Pretty good, though.
It's
Pretty good, folks. Yeah,
it's good.
100%.
That's a good start. Not too much tang on it.
Buffalo meat is pretty lean as far as I know, correct?
I believe so.
You know, it's a pretty
Well, it's
lean.
supposed to be
It's gamey.
a gamier beef.
It's hard to tell when they make it into this. I told you about the one time we had that 10 plate sampler down in Oklahoma.
Mm-hmm.
And we had some actual bison pieces on there. Holy shit, that was gamey. It was good, but fuck, it was gamey.
That's a damn good meat stick. Laugh all you want. I don't care.
It is a good meat stick.
I said
my
what I
friend.
said.
It is a good meat stick for sure. 1 stick down, 2 to go, folks.
We got some palate cleansers in between. Get me a sip of this Dubby here.
Little Dubby Wubby. Get that shit in my tubby. You know
I
what I'm
like
saying?
this stuff, man. I'm glad we got them as a sponsor.
Oh, no, it tastes fucking great, dude. How am I going for
We had all kinds of cool different shakers to offer. They do a lot of anime collabs and collabs with some artists. Maybe one day we'll get a BBN collab with them. Get our logo put on it.
Little BB Dubby.
The BBW. All right, so we got the energy drinks. We got our sour warfare soda.
Dude, this is so good, bro.
And we got jerky from animals that I never thought I would see jerky made out of.
We'll try weirder ones another time for sure. I think the maple duck's going to be the weirdest one we try today.
I think it's going to be good. I can't wait. We'll might have to wait to episode 15 or something to do the alligator. We'll do like the alligator, the ostrich, and the antelope all in
We're
one.
going to fly down to Florida for that
Like
one?
the weird ones. I don't know if we're quite that big yet. We'll do out-of-state shows one day. I can see it. So tonight's real topic is something that messes with people's heads more than conspiracy theories, and that's the Mandela Effect. Let me tell you a story. Back in 2009, a researcher named Fiona Broom was talking with a group of people at a conference about world history, and something strange happened. They all remembered the same event. They remembered Nelson Mandela dying in prison in the 1980s. Not vaguely, they remembered news coverage, they remembered the funeral, and they remembered speeches. The only problem? None of it ever happened. Nelson Mandela was released from prison in 1990, and he didn't die until 2013. But the weird part wasn't that someone remembered it wrong. The weird part is that thousands of people remember it wrong, and they remember it the exact same way. The same decade, the same story, the same certainty, and that's where the term was born, the Mandela Effect.
You said 2013, right?
He died in 2013. And the Mandela Effect is simple to define. It's when a large number of people share the same false memory. Not just being wrong, but being wrong in the exact same way. Once people started looking for these shared memories, they started finding them everywhere. How do you remember it? Is it the Berenstain Bears or the Berenstein Bears?
See, that's one that I never really was familiar with to begin with.
I read the book as a kid. I remember seeing the children's book.
Berenstein?
I don't remember how it was spelled. I don't think I looked at it closely enough, and now, as an adult, I don't know where that book's at.
I bet you wish you did now.
I don't know where the book's at. If I can find it and it says Steen, I mean, it makes sense to me.
I know you got another one on there.
Just there's tons of them on here.
The Monopoly Man, bro.
The Monopoly Man's on this list, too. But millions of people swear it was a Steen and not a Stain. What about Febreze? Was it spelled with 2 E's or 1 E?
It's 2 E's.
Febreze is only spelled with 1 E. Febreze.
No.
Yes, sir.
No.
It has never been spelled.
Freeze.
It's never been spelled with 2.
I would disagree.
About Looney Tunes. Is it spelled like cartoons or like tunes from the radio?
Oh, bro. You already know it's cartoons, bro.
But it's not.
I know they fucked it up, bro.
Spelled like radio tunes, like music tunes.
Listen.
Your favorite, the Monopoly Man.
The fucking monocle,
man. Did he have a monocle or did he not?
Yes, he had a monocle. It was the whole thing. They had commercials on this.
They did indeed. But
incorrect, I guess.
They say he's never had a monocle. I haven't looked through any of my old my old Monopoly sets to see if any of them have a monocle. I don't know. And what about Star Wars? Everyone quotes Darth Vader saying, "Luke, I am your father."
Oh boy!
But what's the real line?
Big contention on this one.
The real line is, "No, I am your father."
Yeah, no, I definitely remember it the other way.
So what about Snow White? Snow White.
Snow White.
Snow White.
Wait for it.
Snow White.
Oh shit! Yeah. So what about Snow White?
So most people remember it. Mirror, mirror on the wall.
Yeah.
But that's not the line. The actual line from Disney is magic mirror on the wall.
No, it's definitely mirror, mirror on the wall. Oh, unless that's from Shrek, and we got that confused from Shrek.
Thousands of people, tens of thousands of people remember that one as mirror, mirror on the wall. Disney says it is magic mirror on the wall.
What is it in Shrek? What is it, Lord Farquaad? Or who was it that said it in there? Hold on.
I don't remember what it was in Shrek. But what's interesting about all of these is something subtle. The wrong version usually makes more sense than the real one.
Yo, I think that might be a confusion from
Shrek? You think it's just a mass confusion between Disney movies and have
No, because now this shit's saying that Snow White. Mirror, mirror on the wall. I didn't read the rest of it, I guess, to be fair. It could just be saying that's a thought that people have.
I don't know, man.
Yeah,
very strange.
Fucked up, man.
So our brains like to perceive, and they prefer symmetry, simpler language, and cleaner phrases. So the brain will sometimes edit reality into something more logical or easier on the ears, if you will. So some of these more modern Mandela effects that a lot of people don't catch, like the ones I named off are the classics, right? Everybody who's ever thought about this theory knows that. And it's weird. because the things are still forming today. So the car mirror warning. Most people remember the passenger mirror saying objects in mirror may be closer than they appear. But the real wording is objects in mirror are closer than they appear.
Are we sure they didn't just change it on us?
I don't have an old enough car to prove it. My car says are closer.
Same. I have a 2019.
So anybody that's got an older car that can drop us an email,
we
a
need
link
90s.
on our social comments, a 90s or an 80s car to see what that mirror says.
Yeah.
If your car mirror says maybe closer than they appear, we want to see it. So another one, and I this is close to me because my DJ name is Gazoo from the Flintstones. How was it spelled? Was it always Flintstones with Flint, F-L-I-N-T, stones? Or was it Flintstones, F-L-I-N, stones?
So I think it's the second one.
I think it's the first one. And the only way I might be able to prove it is the Gazoo pop it on the wall. But I can't get up to get it because of the mic. So I'll check that on break and we'll come back to it. If that has no T or it has a T in it.
What are you talking about?
I have a pop it on the wall that is Gazoo from the Flintstones.
You got these fucking lights in here for the camera.
I know, and everything's
shit.
so bright past them. It's crazy.
That's right, folks. We got camera now. So you're going to get some clips, real life.
They're going to get clips of me reading a
flesh.
story to them.
Fucking,
So I got another one. What about Curious George? You remember the man with the yellow hat?
Oh, he definitely had a yellow hat.
The man did have a yellow hat. Nobody's disputing that. What is disputed is if Curious George had a tail.
This one's a little harder for me. I mean, I think tail because I always think, when I think of Curious George, I think about the monkeys in the barrel.
Oh, wouldn't a monkey have a tail? To me, most monkeys have tails.
100%. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like the monkey in the barrel, they all have tails and shit.
Yeah, they're
It's pretty
saying
much
Curious
like
George has
little
no tail.
Curious George.
Has no tail, bro.
Yeah, that's a lie. It's a goddamn lie, folks.
All right, and with modern theory, modern life, the internet. The internet made all of this explode. Because before the internet, you could have a false memory, and it would be just you, or just your small group of friends, or just your town that remembered something this way.
Labeled as crazy.
But now, there is no having this theory alone. You put this on the internet, and all of a sudden, thousands or tens of thousands of people will claim they remember it the same exact way you did.
And I guess...
Doesn't it suddenly not feel like a mistake?
I would agree. And then sometimes it's like a psychosomatic effect.
Yeah.
Because, like, have you ever been in a building that's, like, old, and you're like, man, there could be ghosts in here. But then when you start thinking about it, then you start hearing shit that wasn't there before.
Or you start getting the weird feeling that you're being
you get the
watched.
chills down your
You
back,
psych yourself
you know?
out. So maybe it is that. It feels like a mystery to me.
It's
like,
definitely,
what
it
is
could go
causing
both ways. That's it. Trust me, I believe that the timelines have shifted, and I know you already have it in there for us to talk about this, so I won't jump ahead too much.
Well, to me, it's like the internet didn't create the Mandela Effect, but it definitely turned into a mass cultural phenomenon.
Oh, 100%, dude. Like, well, the thing is with the internet, we can talk to people around the world now. We don't have to send letters that take weeks to get there. We don't have to travel to another town 2 months down the road. You know what I mean? We get shit instantly now. Instant gratification.
Instant.
Everything. Instant popcorn, instant news. It's all the same thing now.
Instant everything.
Yeah. Yep.
All right, guys, with that, we're going to go to our first sponsor break. And you know who it is. It's going to be Dubby. Before we go down that rabbit hole, we got to fuel up, and you should too. So we'll be right back after a quick word from Dubby. Let's talk about it. You ever noticed how most energy drinks make you feel like you just signed a secret government contract? Heart racing, palm sweating, questioning your entire existence at 3 a.m. Coincidence? Probably. But we don't take chances. That's why we partnered with Dubby Energy. No sugar, no crash, no mysterious chemicals that make you feel like you just got hit with a sonic weapon from an undisclosed location. Just clean, focused energy. Whether you're gaming, grinding at work, editing podcasts at midnight, or mapping out how the pyramids were actually power plants, Dubby keeps you locked in without frying your circuitry. Head to dubby.gg. That's DUBBY.gg. Use code BBN at checkout and get 10% off your order. And here's the real truth they don't want you to know. Every purchase using our code helps fund this show. It keeps us on air, keeps the mics hot, and keeps Nick from going fully off-grid. So if you're going to fuel up anyway, support the platform that doesn't outsource its thinking. Dubby.gg, code BBN for 10% off your order. Stay energized, stay questioning. Now back to the rabbit hole.
That Dubby feels good, brother.
We're back. Back from a little break, and yeah, the Dubby does feel good. 10 out of 10. Highly recommend the Dragonade.
10 out of 10, folks.
So now we're going to try something that might destroy our faces.
It might.
This is Stang, the world's most sour soda, blue raspberry flavor.
Oh, most sour?
They claim it is the world's most sour soda. I'll zoom in on that from the camera, I'm sure.
Stang.
It's one of the most sour sodas on earth. If you want to try it for yourself, we're going to drop that link down in the comments. We're going to try and get these open.
Well, we're both retarded, so let's try this again.
Is it a pop top?
It sure feels like it. Sure is. Here you go, brother.
I don't know if I can do that anymore.
Jesus Christ. You gotta use both hands, bro. You want me to do it? Here.
Yeah, just... I was going to pop it on the table, to be honest. Look at you go.
And I'm professional now. All right, we going deep on this, bro?
I'll hire you. We're going to go deep on this.
Hold on, let's get a smell test. Hold on. Oh, God.
Ooh. It's a little lemony.
If we die on camera, contact our families. 911, something. Please.
Tell my dogs I love them.
All right, bro. Cheers, bro.
Cheers, let's do it. Oh, fuck.
Oh, God. Oh, God.
Ooh.
My stomach says no thanks. You just have some more? Bro.
Ooh. Ooh. Ooh.
I think that's all I'm going to do with that.
Ooh, this
folks.
is the world's sourest soda, baby, and it is sour.
My eyes are watering. It's not because I'm crying, but I'm sad.
Do it for the gram. Whew. All right. That's about enough of that.
I'm calling it a night, bro. I'm going to bed. This shit. God damn. You see what this motherfucker gets me into?
They got a green apple one, too.
No thanks.
You won't try more sour
Actually, I
sodas
might
with
try
me?
the green apple one, but I'm probably going to feel about the same as I do now. Not great.
So if I spend the $50 on the 12-pack of weird soda flavors, you're going to sit up here and try them with me on camera?
Is it 12 different kinds? Or
Yeah, there's like ranch, butter,
I don't know, man.
corn,
No,
mustard.
No, I don't know, bro. Butter?
Yeah, like a butter flavored, so you got butter soda.
I'm in it for the long haul, bro. Let's do this. Fuck it.
That's sour.
Fuck it.
That's some
YOLO.
sour shit.
YOLO, bro. Let's get it.
So, all right, let's get
my
back to this
stomach is
Mandela
sour
Effect.
now, dude. Jesus Christ.
You think it's that bad? Drink some Baja Blast.
Dude,
all right.
this shit's fucking rough, bro. Like, that shit went down like a shot of whiskey went down, bro.
I'm going to finish that bottle.
No, you won't.
Challenge accepted. By the end of the podcast, I'll have that bottle done. I'll finish it.
Everyone should leave a tip, $5, if you watch and finish this.
It'd be fantastic. I can't wait to see the guys at work try this shit tomorrow.
Oh, they're going to cry.
I'm going to pour them each a little bit.
They're going to
let them
shit
each
their
try
pants.
it.
100%. Done.
All right, so I've got 5 Mandela effects for you. Don't Google them. Just answer. The Fruit of the Loom logo. Does it have a cornucopia?
Yes.
It never did.
Used to.
Never did.
Always.
We went over this one. Curious George, tail or no tail?
Tail.
No tail. C-3PO.
Gold.
Fully gold.
All the way.
He was all the way gold. He was not. One leg was actually silver.
I disagree. I'm sure I have the VHSs somewhere.
It says in the original trilogies, one of the legs is not gold, it's silver. The reason everybody...
Bullshit.
Okay.
What reason what? Say it. What reason why everybody what?
Because it's easier on your brain to remember him as the completely gold robot, even though he was not completely gold. It's just more pleasing on the eye. You know what I'm saying?
You're going to tell me I ignored a gray leg the entire time?
It wasn't gray. It was silver. Metallic silver.
Shiny gray.
It was shiny silver. So what about Kit Kat? Is there a dash in Kit Kat or is there no dash?
This is one I can't neither confirm nor deny. I'm not sure. They're definitely not one word. It was definitely split up.
Survey says it's one word. No dash, no space.
Yes, there's a space in it.
There's no space. It's K-I-T, K-A-T. Both K's are capitalized, but it's all one word. Here's one for you that might throw you off.
They got us fucked up now.
What about the Statue of Liberty? Was it on Ellis Island or Liberty Island?
You know, actually, I have to say Liberty Island.
It is on Liberty Island. A lot of people say Ellis Island. That's where all the immigrants came to.
Well, they're both right next to each other.
They are.
But because they're so close, everybody remembers the Statue of Liberty as part of it. That's something I can actually understand the confusion on.
Yes,
that makes sense.
Liberty Island was literally just for the Statue of Liberty, and Ellis Island was where the immigrants came in.
What does the Statue of Liberty look like to you? There's some comparisons.
It looks like a lady with a torch and a dress.
Yeah, but it's got a chain on its leg.
Don't we all?
And it's got the 7 points, just like Lucifer has in his.
Oh boy!
Separate.
Oh boy!
Shit,
We're going down the dark rabbit hole. We're gonna have to change the lighting in the studio for that one.
We got to get the red lighting on, get the blood dripping from the walls.
I don't know if these lights will do red. We'll just have to make it darker.
We got to get that adrenochrome in here.
So if you notice something weird, the wrong answer usually sounds more logical than the real answer.
And in these situations, yeah.
In almost all of them.
For Mandela effects?
Oh, for the Berenstain, the Fruit of the Loom, the Monopoly guy.
I mean, Looney Tunes, they were
Looney
cartoons.
Tunes, it should have been spelled Toons, tunes, like cartoons.
Yeah, 100%.
Not like radio.
That's what it used to be. There was a game even that it was like Looney Tunes City or some shit.
And look at it, it's spelled cartoons.
I listen.
Spelled like cartoons. It's spelled like radio tunes.
They make it to believe nowadays, but like,
find the video game and prove it wrong.
I can't.
That's what I'm asking.
But isn't that scary, dude? So if everything's changed, why do we remember it a different way? Do we just, through our consciousness, traverse different dimensions and universes? Because essentially that's what's happening, yeah?
No, I think it's just a collective misremembering of facts that are, in the grand scheme of things, trivial. It's not something that's really going to affect your daily life, any of these things.
No, of course not.
So it's a fact that doesn't actually matter to anybody. So it's okay to be collectively wrong about it because there's no effect if you're right or wrong. If you're right or wrong about the Monopoly man on a fucking game board having a monocle, does it affect your life?
No.
Unless you just lost $20 to your friend in the bet.
Oof. Rough.
You want to bet on the cornucopia?
That's rough. My point was, more specifically, I just think we misremember it because we're on a different timeline.
Okay.
I think that the people that feel like the way we kind of feel with these things, like the monocles and all that shit, we were on a different timeline before, and we smashed together. Yeah, I already know. So I'm not gonna.
We smashed together.
Jump too far ahead, but when you start talking about it, we're gonna go deep on this topic for sure, because there's a lot.
That's okay. This is one of them episodes we can just unpack it, bro, because it's...
Oh, shit's already unpacking. Self-unpacking. AI style.
All right. So, let's get into it further. The Mandela Effect iceberg, or as you like to refer to it, the pyramid.
Pyramids.
Now, the internet has something called the Mandela Effect iceberg. At the top, you got harmless memory mistakes. At the bottom, reality-breaking theories. So, level 1. The simple memory errors, spelling mistakes, misquotes, logo confusion, normal psychology, right? Like I was just telling you. Collectively, misremembering something that doesn't matter, that's completely trivial, no harm.
To add to that, we only see X percentage of light and things that our brains can only perceive X amount of light. and things that we actually see. So that could fuck with that as well.
So you think they're putting...
Oh, I know there's subliminal messaging, but that's not really what I'm doing.
Not in a static object, though. How are you going to get in a static object like a logo? You're going to subliminally message a cornucopia into somebody's brain?
You could.
For
You
what
don't think
reason?
so? I mean,
what good would it do?
this is a fair point. That's why I lean more towards multiple
Hey,
dimensions.
you know I'm all about like with the technology to make advertisements pop up in our dreams.
Oh,
I'm all
Futurama
down.
style, bro.
Yeah, and like the voice to skull technology, I'm all with you on that. So level 2 of this iceberg is cultural memory drift. Pop culture rewrites the quote. Example, life is like a box of chocolates.
Oh, it's like playing popcorn.
The
bro.
real line is life was like a box of chocolates. Past tense.
I remember it as is.
Many people do. I also remember it as is and use it in a saying as is.
Yeah, 100%.
But it is was. Past tense. So, with all of that, like Queen, the We Are the Champion song.
Yeah, okay.
What does it
dive
end
into
with?
this.
What does it end with? We are the champions of the world.
Yeah, of the world. Yeah.
Of the world is not on the song.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not. I play it as a DJ all the time.
It's
It is
100%.
not. No, it's not.
Bro, I listened to it my whole childhood.
There is no of the world on the end. We all sang the end.
What is it, in the world?
We are the champions is how it ends. And then it goes into a guitar riff.
No.
Yeah. Oh, he's going to go to the jugles. But again, this is like all cultural shifts. This is a whole generation like us growing up singing this song this way just to find out the song is not really this way.
It says of the world. Bro. Fucking, this is the song. This is some of the shit my dad shared with me. This is like, I grew up on this. Queen.
I'm telling you, in the actual song, they don't say it.
Buddy, you're a young man.
They don't say it in the song.
I
I'm
love
telling
this band, dude. Yo, Fugazi, bro. Next.
Hold on.
Let's go.
So the of the world is not in the recorded versions of the song. It is in select few live versions of the song, which is partially driving this false collective memory. So, level 3 of this iceberg.
Oh, shit.
Shared false memories, like the famous Sinbad Genie movie. Thousands of people remember a movie called Shazam that never existed.
Oh, I've heard this one. I actually never saw the movie, so I couldn't confirm or deny this
You can never see a movie. It doesn't exist. Sinbad was never in a movie. He's even said it himself.
The Monopoly Man didn't have a monocle, but he did.
No, he didn't.
Yeah, bro, I'm fucking
All right.
tired of this shit.
So level 4 is timeline theory. Some people think these are memories from alternate timelines.
I agree.
We're going to go deeper on that in a little bit, but these are just the levels to this iceberg. Level 5 is your favorite, CERN.
Oh, the good old Kerns.
Claim that particle experiments altered reality.
100%. They found the God particle right before we had the Mandela Effect spring up.
The Higgs boson?
Yeah. So how do we have both of those things happening in the same amount of time, my boy? You know what I mean? What other thing could you think of?
Right around the time the Mayan calendar was expiring.
The Mayan calendar expired in 2012.
Stuff.
That's right. So like we had the God's particle being found. And it wasn't the end of the world. The Mayan calendar was just the end of the age. And we're in a new age. We have the God particle. We have AI now. We're in that futuristic age right before either the collapse or who knows? Because every other time it's collapsed so far.
Well, and that takes us to level 6.
Whew.
The deep level. Simulation theory.
Taking it
My
deep.
favorite.
Oh, simulation?
Simulation theory. My favorite. The deepest layer. That reality is a simulation and Mandela effects are patch notes. Like they went through, seen a bug, and the developers went through and patched it up.
That's interesting.
Now, I'm not saying we live in a simulation, but if we did, logo updates, movie quote patches. Probably be the kind of changes we notice.
You've played Civilizations before, right?
Yeah, but I never went in and altered their news media. Did you? You can go in and alter what the newspapers were printing?
But my whole point was that the game always kind of goes in the same direction. So if you're thinking of simulation theory, the world's moving in the same direction it has before. And this is what happens in all the games like that. And it gets to a point where it's over, and then it starts over. And it always kind of follows somewhat of a similar path. I mean, you might do different things, and certain things might change along the way, but it always starts and ends in the same places.
So I guess what I was kind of leaning in with that statement is we're noticing small things that don't really matter because it's something that our mind focuses on, allowing us to not see the big changes that are happening.
Well, yeah. Well, humans recognize patterns.
Well, it's also like only what's happening in my world right now is rendering versus the whole simulation rendering. We can go real deep, and we will. There's more.
Your brains are about to explode tonight, folks. Just get your tinfoil hats on. Sit back, get some popcorn, get a fat joint, relax.
I don't even know if this is a tinfoil hat episode. This is like...
You put whatever hat you want on, your thinking cap. Okay? I don't give a fuck. Get a fat joint, because you're going to need it. We're going deep. Light it up now, folks.
Where's ours?
What?
Where's ours? Okay. So my next story, and I think you know this one, is the Tank Man story. And this is one that deals with the Mandela Effect, but it's a little on the darker side. Picture this, the year 1989. Tiananmen Square. Tiananmen Square. A man standing in front of a column of tanks. The image became known as the Tank Man. A lot of people swear they remember the story, ending with the tanks running him over. Except that never happened.
No, I remember it the opposite way.
In the real footage, he climbs on the tank and is eventually pulled away by bystanders. So why do people remember the darker ending? Because the brain expects certain stories to end a certain way. A lone protester facing tanks feels like it should end tragically.
The night is scary and dark.
So the brain fills in the ending.
Exactly.
Memory becomes storytelling. You think this can be weaponized?
Bro, you don't think it's already been weaponized?
You think it's already being weaponized?
Subliminal messaging, propaganda, advertisements, which all kind of go into subliminal messaging when you really think about it. You can just slap pieces of information into movies, TV shows, clips, reels. I would say even like this photograph we have here, we could probably fit something in here, and you guys would... Nobody would actually see it, but your subconscious brain would see it if we broke it down by the frame. We could make it happen so fast it doesn't look like anything's changing at all on the screen. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, do you want me to play with my video editing skills?
Oh, bro, if we can make people buy our shit without them knowing about it, that's cool.
Let me talk to my people in broadcasting. We could use some extra changes in the book.
All right, you have your people get a hold of my people. Okay.
So, yeah, I think it's being weaponized. And this is where things get interesting. If the human brain naturally edits stories, what happens when someone intentionally spreads slightly altered versions of events? Not completely wrong. Still reasonable that could be believed, but they're spreading events that aren't 100% true.
Well, let me bring this up too. I've already kind of joked about it, but like the game Popcorn or Telephone. You know, the shit, I mean, it's the same thing either way, though. It's one person gets told something, and it's got to get passed around the entire circle. I'm sure many of the people listening to us have played this game at some point in their childhood. But you start with one thing like, I have to go to the movies. And by the time it's over, it's...
I took my guitar to the movies.
Yeah, or I played a guitar on a movie.
In a movie. Yeah, something along those lines.
Yeah,
but
so
yeah,
it's
it's kind of sort of similar, but drastically different from what the original statement was.
100%.
And I mean, once something spreads far enough, doesn't it stop being information and starts becoming a memory?
I think memories are a fine line because we can't see our brains can only perceive a specific amount of information.
Your brain is capable of processing 1.3 trillion calculations per second.
100%. Going into that, actually, see, this is something I've read into before. So you think our brain captures everything that's actually happening, but we only perceive it in our memory as certain things?
Yeah, I'd believe that. Or you're only capturing certain sections of that memory, like certain details.
Yeah, because we only catch like 1% or whatever what we can see physically with, the light spectrum. But our brain can perceive so much more than that. It just doesn't come to our conscious thoughts, and it's more of subconscious and like ethereal.
Correct.
So
well, all of your senses play a part all the time.
100%.
But my thing is like, what if we do like what a camera does? You can focus on the main subject of a setting or a scene.
No, that's exactly.
But the background kind of soft blurs.
Yeah, because it's not the main.
So like,
focus.
yeah, you can see the chick in the red dress. You don't notice the bartender doing flips with the fucking cups behind her.
Do you know why though?
Something's got your attention.
I would say that, yeah, 100%. I guess when I say, do you know why, I don't mean specifically I know why. I just want to hear what you had to say about it, personally. I mean, for me, I just think we don't have enough memory space in our brains that can be accessed consciously. I know it's hard to understand, because if our brains can handle all the information, why can't we remember all the information?
So like we don't have enough RAM.
Yeah, exactly.
It's
like it's getting
computer.
stored in the SSD. It's in the solid state drive.
And that's
separate, and we can't access it from our conscious level. Yeah, I would say something like that. That's why when you go to like hypnotherapy or something, and people that have done like sleeper cells, or like people that got MK Ultra, like they remember things that were not in their available when they're conscious available memory, but subconsciously that shit's in there.
So it's like the hypnotherapy.
Yeah. That's why you have dreams that are fucked up. I mean, I know I have some crazy dreams, bro. Obviously, I've never seen vampires in real life, but bro, I've had some vampires in my dreams before.
I've had some pretty messed up dreams in my life, so I'm right
crazy,
there with
dude.
you.
So
I don't know what causes them. I don't know what they mean.
I think it's just that, bro. I think there's just something. I told you about that dream I had recently. I was over in Korea on a cruise ship and got shot by planes, and I literally woke up terrified, dude. Like it felt like I got hit by bullets.
You got some PTSD down deep down in somewhere?
Korea, yeah, for sure. Must have been one of my past lives. Like, fuck, I don't even know what was going on, bro. Like, I couldn't even rationalize the dream, and I got shot twice over there, dude. Like, I died 2 different dreams in the same night. That's what's fucked up. But, like, yes, I don't know.
How many kills did you get?
I didn't get any kills.
You had a negative KD even in your dreams?
Listen, I was on the cruise ship looking at the ocean, and then fucking some planes came in and shot us up.
So you were just, like, chilling.
Yeah, the plane shot me up. And then, like, the next dream, I was in there, and I was like, I had some relations with a woman, and I guess that wasn't allowed over there, me being an outsider. And then, so they shot me. I was running away and got shot in the ass. Shot from the back. Pretty much, yeah. I was like Forrest Gump. I was running away.
That's
like,
pretty funny.
Jenny!
Come back, Jenny.
So, yeah, no. Subconscious shit is fucked up. So there's other shit that we're seeing that we don't even know about. But that goes back into, like, you talked about already, the multiple dimension thing with that, right? So if our brain and what we can see in this specific dimension is only so much, are we also perceiving these other dimensions around us, What do you think about that? That kind of just came across my head. Like, are we seeing this shit subconsciously? Dude, that's crazy, bro. Fuck, dude. I'm like, yeah, I just went down a fucking rabbit hole.
So, I mean,
you're going to have to give me a rope. I got to get myself out of here. Throw me a lifeline, brother. Save me. Save me.
If I really think about it, I don't think it's possible for us to consciously be in multiple realities at one time. I think we can only consciously be in one. But I think that we can unconsciously or subconsciously switch.
What if our subconscious is just another conscious from a different dimension?
That poor bastard.
I know, bro. If I got motherfuckers getting chased by vampires, fucking getting shot out in Korea, bro. Like, Jesus Christ, what is going on, dude? Like, I'm sorry,
I must be
bro.
like a movie star or something, like an action star.
Oh, dude.
In my fucking dreams, dude. Because I go through some crazy shit.
We were the first action stars in the 20s, bro. Like making that money before the Depression.
So let's talk about this multiple realities. The Mandela Effect kind of lives in the space between 3 different realities. You have reality 1, which is what actually happened. Reality 2, what people remember happening. And reality 3, what society agrees happens. And those 3 things are not always the same. You good over there?
Fantastic, bro. It sounded good for a second. Mama.
Oh, mama!
Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you, man. Yeah, that shit caught me a little off guard again. I don't know why I keep going for it. Like, I like the blue raspberry taste and a little bit of the sour, but then it just does the back of the mouth sour, bro.
That sour kicks you in the face,
Holy
dude.
fuck. Oh, boy.
This sour straight kicks you in the face. I'm going through my notes here, trying to find some more.
We going into the second sausage or what?
Yeah, that's actually one of the next segments. Is the next sausage? Okay. All right. Which one you kicking?
Kind of wish this was live so we could do a little comment poll section. You know, what should we do? Venison or maple duck?
Let's hit the venison.
All right.
Let's hit the venison.
I killed this last year, so it's fresh, kind of.
So while you're doing that, let's talk about this Shazam movie, the Sinbad movie.
Do you ever feel like you saw that movie? Because I don't remember watching that movie. But what the other story is doesn't really make sense.
See, I remember Kazam.
So you remember Kazam.
Kazam, but that doesn't have Sinbad in it. Kazam is starring Shaq, like the basketball player.
So they got him confused because they're black. I'm just being real, man.
All black guys look the same.
Oh, my God.
I heard what you said.
I mean, pretty much. All white guys look the same, too. And Asians, Middle Eastern, Indians.
So, yeah, they remember the costume. They remember the scenes.
So,
they remember renting it.
Bananas and rice.
The movie don't exist.
All right, let's go deep on this venison, bruh.
This is the venison, the spicy venison.
The mild, bro. Holy shit.
I just smacked his meat stick.
Okay. A little different taste. Still like that meat stick taste, though. It's got that.
It's got to be the casing.
No, actually, I'm kind of tasting the venison a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Holy shit.
This one's got some good flavor. Not very spicy, though. Definitely light on the mild.
It says mild. Yeah, like.
It's not even white person spicy.
It's like mild, like real mild.
This is like my 3-year-old cousin could eat this.
As long as you can chew it.
At 3 years old, most people got teeth.
Most people. Some people got a stutter. It's like having a cleft palate, a cleft foot.
Clubfoot. America got it.
Goddamn, America got it. That was some kind of, I can't even call it racist shit, but elitist shit right there.
Yeah, it's fucked up.
Didn't Kamala talk there too? Like,
dude, they spent 3.5 hours talking at a funeral and made it a political fucking circus.
Fucking gay.
This is a good ass meat stick too.
Oh, this is super good. I kind of wish the last one had a little bit more of the actual flavor to it of a buffalo.
I'm excited for the duck.
The duck?
The duck.
Das Duck. Fuck it, duck.
I'm pretty sure it's not how they say duck in German, but I'm not one to argue. I don't think duck is duck in German.
What do you think it is? Cud?
Du Scheiße. I have no idea. I don't speak German.
Oh, God.
I'm just going to play it on your speaker into the mic. Lenta?
What? Hold on. The enta. But then I also have this.
Duck.
That's not right.
Enter.
Yeah, enta.
Enter.
Das enta. Die enta. Oh, that's how it is. Look, oh yeah. The German word for the bird duck is die enta. So that's for our German listeners there. I can understand about 6 words.
None in Germany yet, but Netherlands. Kind of close.
I
think they speak
there's gotta
as
be some
Deutsch over
Germans
there.
there. Deutsch?
They speak as
Deutschland.
Deutsch over there. Could be wrong.
Ich bin liebe Deutschland.
So let's talk about memory as storytelling. And it's like, because memory does not work directly like storage. It's not like, boom, line in, line out, memory recall.
No.
Definitely works like storytelling. Your brain will remember pieces, images, emotions,
It remembers the highlights.
meanings, the highlights. And then when you recall something, your brain will reconstruct the story. Sometimes that reconstruction is wrong, but it feels so real.
Well, that's why I say, like, what is it, a victim statement or whatever? Like an actual witness statement? Like, they're not even accurate most of the time because people remember things differently. And that goes back to what you can actually see and how much your brain can process.
Right. Different angles, different environment, conditions, all that stuff.
No, just like videos, bro. Like, you see things different angles. Shit. You can go from one person being the bad person and then being the one on the right based on the angle. Just like in the Alex Preddy situation.
Yeah, it's not an episode to get into that.
No, of course not. But you know what I mean. Just,
We're going to steer clear of that tonight.
oh, Jesus Christ. Cut this out.
Oh, we ain't even got to cut it. We can leave it in there.
Cut it. Cut it.
So this is where, like politics, the Mandela Effect splits people into 2 camps. The skeptics say memory is flawed, culture spreads the same mistakes, and the internet amplifies them. No mystery required. Are you more on the believer side, which says maybe something stranger is happening? Parallel timelines, simulation edits, reality glitches. Which one are you?
Well, going back to the CERN situation like we talked about, I really think we jumped on a different timeline. And I think right about COVID time, they operated it again.
You think so?
Yep. Pretty sure, actually. Maybe I should verify that before I say pretty sure, but right around that time, they tried running it again.
So how did they edit it?
How'd they what?
How did they edit it during COVID?
As far as what happened?
Yeah.
I mean, that's a good question. We're still figuring that out as it is. I mean, I would say that the world completely changed. And maybe this is just another human thing finding patterns. You know what I'm saying? This could be my own brain finding patterns. But, I mean, realistically, everything changed, dude. As soon as this shit happened, we never even heard of this in our whole lifetimes. Our parents never saw this. Our grandparents never saw this. Like, this hasn't happened since... Nothing even remotely close has happened since the Spanish flu in 1919.
So 100 years.
Yep.
Right.
Which is
100
also another funny thing is it was pretty much exactly 100 years later, the same shit happened. You know, else has been about 100 years that might happen because of a certain kind of people.
No, you think we're going into World War III?
Yep. I mean, I think it's a possibility, but also, you know, just the problematic people that are causing it right now.
It's like we've seen this before.
Yeah.
Many times, as a matter of fact.
Yep.
We've seen this before.
And the Rothschilds funded it then, and they're funding it now. Interesting.
Well, somebody's got to make money somewhere, otherwise it doesn't happen.
This
Makes you think, huh?
100%. Dude, it's like the last few years really just makes you think like, man, everybody's really just been waiting to do this. Like everybody was like, it's literally like playing Civ 6 or something. You're sitting there, you get all your shit built up. You can't build anything else. You're like, well, I guess I'll launch some of these nukes now. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'll just launch some of these missiles. Let me just fucking...
It don't get no better, bro.
I know, dude.
I told you I'm going to finish it.
But it's just like on there. You get to a point where you're like, well, I might as well fucking kill somebody now. Because I'm very diplomatic on there. Like, I use everybody for their shit. I manipulate the fuck out of it. Like, I pretty much ally with everybody and get everything I can from everybody. And then you just start a war with one of them. You're like, huh, which one do you use closest and the weakest? Like, fucking, all right, let's launch some nukes. You know, but literally, dude, like this is where we go back to the simulation theory, dude. This is like, it's like the AI is playing a game and we're the game.
Do you remember that statue, The Thinker?
What, we're down in Detroit?
No. It's like a famous statue. I think it's over in Rome.
Oh, yeah. Where
trying to
it's
remember
like
what
David
the
or
pose
something
was.
sitting
No,
there.
no,
not David,
not
but it
David.
was fucking...
Yeah, but what was the pose? Do you remember? Under the chin? Yeah, that's what I think, too.
Is it not?
Well, what was the one with the fist against the forehead? Where his hand's like this? I don't know, but yeah, the Thinker's got to be the hand under the chin.
That is a thinking pose. Like, you do
Yeah,
this.
yeah, you got to be
You're like,
pose.
I do this when I'm thinking and shit. Like, what do you mean? It's
That's what I
thunder,
think, too.
For sure.
But that's one of those Mandela Effect things.
No,
So let's leave psychology now. Let's leave all the psychology behind. Let's go into your conspiracy theory. Your favorite.
I feel like we've been going into conspiracy. You can't even escape
this shit. Gotta keep going into it. So timeline changes.
Yes, sir.
How many timelines? The theory suggests that reality may have multiple timelines that occur, merge, or split. So instead of people remembering it differently, it's us just transitioning timelines. There's no evidence for it, though. Or is there?
Oh, there's evidence in multiple dimensions. Scientists have been theorizing this for years.
Oh, that's where we bring about CERN and their scientists.
And their God particle.
What year did the lab kill us all? 2012?
2012, baby.
Yep, some people believe the experiments at CERN, particle physics laboratory, that runs the Large Hadron Collider, may have altered reality. The idea is that extremely high energy particle collisions might interact with unknown aspects of physics.
Well, I mean, it creates like a black hole in there, basically, when they smack together.
And that's exactly what they're saying, is that when they created the explosion that discovered the Higgs boson God particle,
yeah,
it created a black hole that sucked Earth into it and destroyed it.
I mean, let's take this back to the beginning of the universe, right? If there was a Big Bang.
But there's no scientific evidence to support it. How do we have scientific evidence of a Big Bang? None of us were there.
I would agree with you on that. But if we were going to take that theory into consideration,
how do we know that
everything had to have got sucked into one spot?
Or the civilization before us fucking blew us up with a giant nuke and the radiation set off a cosmic chain reaction that restarted the universe? You think everything got sucked together?
No. That's not what I think. I don't know actually what I think, but if you're going the Big Bang theory, essentially everything would have had to get sucked into one spot and then exploded. Because energy doesn't come from nothing. Energy is only transferred. So that means...
Had to come from somewhere?
Even physical matter can only transfer from one state to another. It's all the same.
So what came first, the chicken or the egg?
I mean, that's what the crazy part
That's
is,
basically the
it?
same question, isn't
yeah,
it?
It's
That's wild.
Crazy. Yeah, so... You can't really answer that because you can't have the egg without the chicken, but you can't have the chicken without the egg. So, I mean...
See, this is why I support simulation theory.
And I would agree.
This is literally why I support simulation theory. Because it's like...
Something had to have been there to create it.
It's like the video game creators go in and just change one little thing at a time. Just click.
Oh, yeah.
Click. One button. Just click. Instead of it being red, it's blue. It's just patch updates, bro.
I'm still waiting for mine.
I know, I'm waiting for the rich update so I can just be fucking loaded.
Fuck boy update.
Dude, so it's like, thinking back, it's like, do you remember the old version of the map? Do you remember last season's map? Like, that's crazy.
What?
That's basically what this is. As you go through time, like, oh, do you remember last season? You remember the season before that?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know what else we got
Yes,
here.
sir.
I think it's coming up on that time for a second break, man.
We're at the hour mark, so.
We are at the hour mark, so I think it's coming up on this second break. All right, guys, let's get that other message from Dubby in.
Break time.
All right, let's be honest. Most energy drinks taste like radioactive syrup and leave you vibrating like you just licked a power outlet. We don't do that here. That's why we partnered with Dubby Energy. No sugar, no crash, no jittery anxiety spiral at 2 a.m. Just clean and locked in focus, whether you're gaming, lifting, working, or deep diving into conspiracies at midnight. If you're going to fuel up, do it without poisoning yourself. Go to dubby.gg. That's DUBBY.gg. Use code BBN at checkout for 10% off. And here's the real reason you should care. Every order using our code helps keep this show alive. It keeps the lights on, keeps the mic hot, keeps Nick unfiltered, and me employed as an editing wizard. You want more episodes? You want better production? You want us cooking every week? Support the sponsors that support us. Dubby.gg. Use code BBN for 10% off your order. Don't outsource your energy. Now let's get back to the show. And we are back. So I got another one for you.
I bet you do, sir.
What about the Houston, we have a problem quote?
Yeah, what about it?
Was that the right quote?
Houston, we have a problem.
The real quote from the movie is Houston, we have had a problem.
No.
Past tense.
Different timeline, bro. That's what I'm saying.
It's from the 1995 Apollo 13 is where that quote became famous, and it's Houston, we have had a problem.
Bullshit. But we're not on that timeline. That wasn't our original
The
timeline.
real NASA transmission from astronaut Jack Swigert was Houston, we have had a problem. Then Gin Level repeats, Houston, we've had a problem here.
But that's false.
That's from the NASA records.
It's false.
It's not false.
Because they tell the truth all the time, right? We landed on the moon.
So in real life, we've had a problem. The movie, we've had a problem. Pop culture, we have a problem. It's a perfect Mandela Effect example.
Episode?
Because, the perfect Mandela Effect episode right here. Now, the example, because the wrong version actually works better. Houston, we have a problem. Sounds immediate and dramatic. Culture kind of just slowly rewrote it. And that's what it is.
I mean, I can see that because of what's put in movies, for sure. Because, like, if movies say certain things and if it's like a popular movie, that becomes the way it's thought of.
Well, it's usually cleaner and more memorable, which is exactly what this 100%. Is. It makes it more memorable. Simpler phrasing, stronger drama.
Yep.
Easier rhythm. And that's what makes the Mandela Effect so fascinating. The brain doesn't store reality exactly as it happens. It stores a version of reality that makes the most sense.
Most memorable. A highlight reel.
The highlight reel indeed. So I'll give you one more before we go into the conclusion. Does the Mona Lisa have a noticeable smile or not? Because about 50% of people say she's smiling. They swear she's smiling. And half say she doesn't.
Well, Da Vinci did make his paintings to have different... I don't know how to put it exactly, but they're...
Well, it's a different perspective from different angles, which is exactly what this is.
Yeah, exactly.
So depending on how you look at it and due to how you process things with your eyes, like we've been talking about,
well, like the different
low
colors
detail shadows.
You remember that different color dress shit when they put it out there and everybody was like, no, it's this.
The blue and black or the white and gold. I wish I could put it up on the screen, man.
Dude, that's some shit right
Future
there.
Episodes, we're going to have clips on the screen.
Oh, man. I've definitely had some arguments with people about that. I'm like, what are you fucking talking about, dude? I forgot how I saw it now, but
yeah, two different examples of the same image.
So
just on how your eyes perceive it. And once you told yourself with that dress image that it was the other colors, you've seen it in the other colors.
100%. That's like psychosomatic behavior there, right there. You know what I mean? You made yourself think it and believe it.
Exactly.
So is that what everybody did? They identified with certain colors, and those are the colors that they were able to see from it? Do you think it was because it was a question that was asked about it, or because it was just a trick on the eyes, like an illusion?
I don't know. I think it's a perception thing.
Illusions are perception things.
Oh, it could be narrative completion.
Right, that's fair.
Or like where you expect something, so you're going to complete it that way. Kind of like with the Tank Man thing. Everybody thought that one man versus all these tanks, he was going to die. But he didn't die.
Honestly, if he had actually died, things would have changed a lot more over there.
And then once he
would have been martyrdomed.
Yeah, but then once the arguments got started, then emotions got involved. And you felt compelled to be emotionally consistent with the story. It's like if you were seeing that white and gold dress, you were seeing that white and gold dress, and you would argue in the comments with people that it was white and gold. For the people that was saying it was blue and black.
And then once we believe something, we search for that fact. So, like, we can see things that aren't there just because that's what we want to see.
Well, and then once enough people grasp that narrative and that concept, it becomes a memory, a common shared memory.
I mean, it's like a universal conscious.
Even if it never happened?
Different universe, different timelines. Universal consciousness. So
Well,
all the people from one timeline that got sucked into the other one. Because we had to have jammed together, bro. Especially the Mayan calendar was right for what? 2,000 to 3,000 years on just about everything it predicted.
Yeah, but at the end, do you think the guys just got tired of writing? Like, yeah, when it gets to this time, we'll just update it?
No.
I'd get sick and tired of writing dates if I was writing for 2,000 years.
I mean, you already went that far. Why not keep going?
Maybe I wanted to go on vacation.
Listen.
I get tired of chiseling things in stone, you know what I'm saying?
What else did they have to do better than that?
Vacation, hunt,
I don't think they had vacations back then.
human sacrifices.
They
There's proof of that.
They definitely did that.
Bro,
yeah.
I want to get one of those, the skull
human
whistles.
sacrifice?
No, the death whistles.
For human
One
sacrifices?
of the Aztec death whistles and show you it.
I'd love it. I like it.
So yeah, this is where the Mandela Effect stops becoming about logos and movie quotes and starts raising a bigger question about how easily history can be rewritten in people's minds.
It's definitely a very easy thing to do. It's just like going back to the subliminal messaging and how easy it is for a subconscious to perceive something to make our actual reality perceive it as well. You know, so it's kind of, you know, I mean, if the universe is all connected, then even the slightest changes in things could even change our perspective and view on the world. So, I mean, that's a whole other rabbit hole right there.
So if the human brain naturally edits stories to make them make more sense, what happens when someone intentionally feeds the public a slightly altered version of an event?
Depending how widely it's put out there, it can be... It's propaganda, bro. It's the same thing. It gets shoved down your throat to a point where you don't know a different story.
Well, once it
That's the
spreads
narrative.
far enough, it's not just information, right? It's an identity. It's a memory. It's a core belief.
It's identity, yeah. If you agree, yeah, core belief, 100%.
So if enough people remember something happening a certain way, does that become written history? Even if it technically never happened?
I mean, that's how history's been written this entire time. Usually by the victors, they just write it the way they want it to be. You leave out the bad shit, you put in the good shit. Nobody wants a sad story.
Emotions sell, my friend. Emotions sell.
Yeah, so they put triumphant stories.
The triumphant stories. Blood, guts, gore, and sadness.
Yeah, people like hearing about someone fighting to the last man and winning the battle.
That's crazy.
It is, isn't it?
So would you rather admit you remembered something wrong or believe reality itself might be unstable? Because a lot of people, the second one actually is easier.
I could admit if I'm wrong, but it is hard when your reality remembers it a certain way. And especially with the way we believe things, you know what I mean? It's like, if we just go back to like the multiple dimensions smashing together and people remembering things from different timelines or whatever, different timelines, whatever you want to call it. It's not like they haven't disproven that. They pretty much theorized that these are possible things of having different dimensions. How do you know? How do you really know? You know what I mean? It makes it hard.
This is becoming one of the great questions of our life.
I can
how do we
barely
know?
find the words to say this. I can't even explain it because it's so crazy. It sounds crazy to say it, but yeah, I mean, here we are. We made a God particle. Fuck.
God particle.
14 years ago.
Yeah, it's been that long. What are we doing with it? You don't hear much about it these days.
We're probably with laser beams, the discombobulator.
Making zappers and discombobulators with it.
Well, you know what I also could think with that too? You know why they're not just fucking with it more? What if they know? What if they know it changed things? What if that's the thing? Is there are people that know this shit and they remember it? Maybe they have maybe they've done this numerous times and they have like a
It's the after thing that gets you.
Oh, for sure, bro. But what if they have like some kind of safe room or something that's outside of, I don't know, just doesn't jump dimensions, just stays in the same. I don't know, actually.
Like they develop technology to keep one room of people in place while they alter everything else. Like a master control hub?
In case it alters everything else, yeah.
Like we are in the bunker?
Oh, yeah. Bunker busters aren't getting us here, folks. That's right.
We're safe from
Let's
the
go.
Mandela Effect and all time shifts here at the BBN Podcast studio.
We're not sleeper cells either, unless I'm sleeping.
I prefer not to sleep in a cell. I like my bed. Cells can make me a little claustrophobic.
Yeah, I'm referring to like cells, like molecular cells.
We're made up of
Sleeping.
those.
Jesus Christ. All right, folks. All right, bud, where are you going with this after that?
I don't know. So to me, what I came up with, the best way I can explain the Mandela Effect is that's what happens when human memory, pattern recognition, social reinforcement, and internet culture all collide. It feels paranormal because the mistake is shared, but maybe the creepiest answer isn't alternative timelines. Maybe human beings are just way easier to reprogram than we want to admit.
Memory is feeble.
The humans are feeble.
I mean, if you can brainwash somebody, that just shows you that memories are feeble. Like that movie Inception, bro. That shit's kind of real. That goes back to the subconscious subliminal messaging. You know, so like programming somebody's mind without them understanding what's actually happening to them. And they think it's their fact, and that's the way they actually believe. But they wouldn't know better because it wasn't their conscious brain figuring it out for them. The subconscious brain is strong, man. You know what I mean? You got to watch out for that shit. They'd be dangerous, bro.
Isn't it kind of crazy? All these movies are starting to make more sense as we're growing up. And we're seeing like real instances of it.
I mean, with so many things, though, right? I mean, the news is like a rerun.
It does feel that way.
We've been watching reruns for the last...
Seems like it's on a cycle for sure. Every couple years, the same thing comes up.
Just like we talked about a little bit ago, right? The Spanish flu, which was also the coronavirus. Oh, wait, no, I apologize. That was the influenza, wasn't it?
It was influenza.
That's all right. Well, either way.
And then influenza became normal.
Yep, exactly.
Now COVID's out.
And it's
now
normal.
COVID's normal.
That's what happens with shit like that. Humans get over it. Which goes to another thing. You know, humans have adapted quite a lot over the years based on viruses that have landed from space. You good? Did you have another drink of that shit?
So, no, not yet.
Did I jump too far?
No, you're good. Do your thing. Go off the rails, bro. So you think the viruses come from space?
100%.
Instead of being made in labs? I think a lot of them are made in labs.
No. Sorry. I should have let you finish your question before I answered
Influenza, see, like 1918 and the influenza breakout could have been from melting ice caps.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
And like bacteria in the ice.
Yeah, I'm talking about shit that's happened over hundreds of thousands of years. To this
there's
planet.
guaranteed something's probably come from space and spread a virus on this planet.
I mean, because we have reptilian DNA in us.
Yeah, most living things.
When I say reptilian, I mean
Earth.
reptiles, not reptilian aliens. I'm talking literal, actual reptiles. Amphibious, because if we started
or lizard
as
people.
amoeba, little baby amoebas, and we turned into something else, to fish, then one day we wanted to breathe actual air because there was enough oxygen.
So we crawled our asses out of the ocean?
Yeah, we were trying to dry off. Get a tan for the ladies, the fish ladies.
So do you think there were mermaids then?
Oh, there's definitely mermaids.
Like half people, half fish?
Yeah, well, why wouldn't that be possible? There's
I'm not saying
Sasquatches.
it's not possible.
There's Sasquatches. There's midgets. Fuck, you got
Midgets are cryptids? I didn't know midgets are...
pixies.
Midgets are...
I'm not saying those are cryptids, but like if you got...
Hobbits?
Actually, yeah, though, yeah, because there are hobbits. There was that island in Indonesia that they found
one island.
the
They had
denizens,
hobbits, yeah.
the denizens, I think it was denizens, and they were like 4 foot. They were midgets. That's what they were. They were midgets, a race of midgets that came out of nowhere that was nowhere else over in that area.
And they just stayed to themselves on an island.
And I mean, but it fits into what they talk about with that, because if they say it makes sense, because when you're on an island and there's only so many resources, your body kind of works with what you got. And that's why there's a lot more bigger people now, because there's a lot more shit for us to have. That people are
It's like any animal in captivity. You're going to grow to the size of your container.
Exactly, yep. Yeah, that's a perfect analogy for it. Yeah,
makes
100%.
perfect sense. All right, so my takeaway from tonight. The Mandela Effect probably isn't proof of alternate timelines, but it is proof of something else. And that's that certainty is not evidence. Just because millions of people remember something the same way doesn't mean it happened that way. And it means humans are very good at reinforcing the same story.
It's the whole telephone game, man.
Indeed. So let's break into this duck, man. We're getting up on the end of this
deal with the
episode.
maple
Let's break
duck.
into the maple duck.
Get the duck. All right. Opening up the duck. Let's get this fucking shite-ass knife out again, fam. Fucking no-cut knife.
Hey, it gets the job done.
No, it did not. Most of tonight, it has not got the job done. 50%. And this is on the better half of the 50%. Let's just say that. Take your slice, sir. Damn, I think I gave you more. Motherfucker. You ready? I'm going for it, man.
You're just going for it?
Oh.
Do a little smell test. That's good.
Okay. Yeah, but we got to read the little subtitles here.
You can read?
Somewhat. Maple duck with beef and chicken stick. So there's beef and chicken in here with the duck. So how much of this is actually duck?
30%?
Or 25%. 25% duck, 25% beef, 25% chicken, 25% maple stick.
10% maple stick. The rest is all evenly spread out. So which one of these was your favorite tonight?
This one might be my favorite.
You like the duck?
I kind of liked all of them, really, though, but I think this one has the nicest flavor.
I agree.
This is like the least meaty stick flavor. You know what I'm saying? Like the other two had that real, like, this one still kind of has it, but it's like a little covered up.
Those were Buffalo Bob's exotic jerky.
Exotic indeed.
We got a couple more episodes. We got 7 more meat sticks to try. Ostrich, antelope, elk, alligator, another venison. I'm excited, man. These are good.
Yeah, that antelope. I'm super interested in that antelope.
I'm ready for the ostrich.
Oh, bro.
The alligator is the one I'm not ready for.
I'm actually excited for that one.
Because like I've had fried alligator and like grilled alligator down in Louisiana and stuff, but I've never had it in jerky form.
I mean, I think we'll be better off with the jerky form compared to the original. Because none of these are obviously that gamey. It's like we were talking about before. The buffalo, when I had the bison, that shit was legit gamey. You know what I mean?
See, I had, it was bison brisket, and it was made so well that
you couldn't even tell.
I couldn't even tell.
It was barbecued up and shit.
When I had bison burger, though, you could tell. Like, it was definitely a little bit more chewy of a meat as a burger than hamburger was.
Yeah.
Well, I guess let's get into our closer here.
All right, let's fucking do it, fam.
We tried our stuff.
Let's fucking go.
I think Nick's done with his super sour Warhead soda. That Stang, man, that Stang is no joke sour.
I'll do one more shot for the people.
Just cheers it up.
But
one more sour hit.
10th episode. Thank you very much, everybody.
Appreciate all our listeners, new followers. We got the studio set up on our road to video podcasting here very soon. Baby steps, folks. Baby steps. We'll get there.
All right. Yeah, last segment. Let's go.
So in closing, the Mandela Effect might not prove we jump timelines, but it definitely proves this. People do not experience reality directly. We experience a reconstruction, and sometimes the reconstruction goes viral. And we'll leave you with this question tonight. If millions of people can share the same false memory, how sure are you that the things you remember most clearly actually happen the way you think they did? You got anything for the people?
No, man, I think I'm good. I think they got it. Go and try your Dubby. That's where the energy's at. These beef sticks are pretty good. Man, this shit's so sour.
And it don't get no better through the whole bottle. Like,
no.
It still hits you every time.
No, it's not getting better.
All right, folks, with that, we're pushing up on about the 1.5 hour marker. So, ponder that Mandela Effect. Give us examples down in the comments. Hit us with answers to that question.
Like and subscribe.
Leave us a review on Apple or Spotify. Them 5-star reviews really help a small channel like us out.
You want any other topic ideas like this?
Let us know.
Yeah, send us an email, message us, comment on us, you know. We're on Instagram, Twitter. X.
We do more than just news. I mean, current events is one of our topics, but any kind of weird science, conspiracy theories.
Let's run with it.
We can do it. Let's hit it up. Let us know what you want to hear, and we'll cover it. Soon to be on video. Thank you for 10 great episodes, Nick. This has been awesome.
Thank you.
I'm glad we started this podcast.
It's been a good time, brother. My brother from another mother. I've known this man since we were little boys.
That's my sister from another mister over there.
I take all that back.
All right, folks, with that, I'm Kyle.
And I'm Nick.
And this is the BBN Podcast. We are signing off from the broadcast bunker.
Stay frosty.
Stay skeptical and don't outsource your thinking.
That's it for this episode of the BBN Podcast. If this episode made you uncomfortable, good. That means you were paying attention. Hit follow, leave a comment or review, and share it with someone who isn't afraid of questions without easy answers. Until next time, stay curious, stay skeptical, and don't outsource your thinking. We'll see you on the next episode.